Greetings, beautiful earthlings. My name is Star. If you are new here, I don't know how you found me, but I am super grateful to have you. And if you guys are returning, you are the real MVP. You already know. This morning, I'm going to do a little bit of a pull on the 1010 energy. I have been wanting to get into this for the past couple of days, but as you know, it is super crazy. First off, I want to say I'm having issues with my expensive microphone this morning, so I'm just going to use my phone's internal microphone. I do apologize if it sucks or if it's picking up a lot of background noise. I'm going to try to enunciate the best I can, project my voice. First card out while I'm shuffling is the Fool card here. So what I wanted to pull on today specifically, since everybody and their moms is going to be pulling on 1010 portal, like just collective energies, I wanted to direct it a little bit. So what I wanted to do is what's going on inside of you, what's going on outside of you, and what's going on around you. Okay, so two of those things you're going to know about, one of those things you're not going to know about. This is just going to be kind of a general pull for me, but I think it's a little bit more interesting when I try to direct my intentions in a reading, because I never get it to go either which way, but we'll see if it works. So I just want to welcome my angels to this space, my angels, my archangels. Archangel Michael, thank you so much for protecting this space for me and my readers. I'm truly grateful for your presence, your guidance, your love, as always. All right, let's see if we can get any jumpers. Okay, so the first one that we're going to pull on, which already fell out, is the Fool. Thank you. And that's going to be representative of what's going on within you, inside of you, within you, right? The second one that we pulled on is going to be the one of what's going on around you. So this is like people around you, things that still kind of involve you in some sense, and that was the Moon card that came out for that one. And then the third one that we're going to pull on here is like surrounding energies. I don't know how I worded it a minute ago. Surrounding energies. All right, one more, please, Spirit. 1010, let's go. Thank you, Magician. Dude, I'm telling you, this energy is so good. I have been looking forward to 1010 since the beginning of September. Death card at the bottom. All right. So I'm going to pull on the Divine Femme, I'm going to pull on the Divine Mask, and I've got clarifier decks here. So just because I already know the Divine Mask has a short attention span, let's go ahead and get him out of the way here. This is my personal Mac Miller deck. If you guys are interested in it, I have the link in the description. Spirit, let's go ahead and open up for the Divine Mask, please. Divine Mask, Divine Femme, be patient and understand that this reading also affects you. You know that the Divine Mask is also half of you, and you know to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it does resonate for you, it doesn't matter which side it's on. Femme, Mask, it doesn't matter if it's your astrological sign or not. It doesn't matter if it's your elemental sign or not. If the message resonates, it was supposed to resonate. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. Okay, so first out to clarify the Fool, this is what's going on within. To clarify the Fool, we have the High Priestess. We have the Moon card, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Justice. Bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. Okay, Divine Mask. So in this Fool energy for you, with what's going on inside, I don't know if I said it, I had to retake this intro part a couple times. I don't know if I said it in this one specifically, but at the bottom of two of the decks before I started shuffling them and mixing them up, it was the Tower card. So what I'm getting from this Fool is that whatever just happened in your immediate reality, be that within the last week, the last month, whatever immediate means to you, you have been starting over. There is something that happened in your immediate reality which caused you to start to look at things a little bit differently and start to move forward towards something with fresh eyes, with a fresh start. High Priestess and the Moon, this is something you might have been thinking about for a while, that you might not be talking to people about, that you might not have really brought people in on. You might be feeling right now like you can't really trust people around you with the Five of Swords at the bottom and the Moon card here. It's entirely possible that you're going through some kind of weeding out process of your friend circle, and so you're just wanting to work on something that you've been holding on to specifically for yourself. You want to see if you're able to do things by yourself. It seems like you're finding some type of newfound confidence in the things that you have just made manifest most recently, and you're a little impressed by yourself, and you're like, hey, I think I can do this, you know, and you're starting to realize that you can pull yourself up by your bootstraps and just do the damn thing if you know, put your mind to it, if you open yourself up to the possibilities, and if you allow change to happen, right? So you are opening up to yourself a little bit more, it looks like, in looking back at the fruits of your labor and seeing the things that you have accomplished. I don't know if you had a recent talk with somebody that might have changed your perspective on how you see the things that you've done in your life, but it looks like in stepping back and zooming out and realizing that you are actually truly blessed, and you were divinely guided through the process. It seems like you're becoming a little bit more accepting of help in the form of divinity now, especially with the Justice card here. This is a balancing out of energies between you and Spirit. It's very beautiful. This Justice card here is also telling me that you are seeing the as within, so without principle in your life, where as you're cleaning up the things around you, you're cleaning up the things in your brain, and it's causing you to start to clean up your relationships with people, things like that. So speaking of, let's go ahead and clarify this moon card for the Divine Mask. Hello. All right, the Moon card is going to be the things that are around you. So this is going to be things that you're working on with other people. This could be careers, love, relationship, things like that. Remember, for this middle one, we did have the Moon card. She looks like that. So go ahead and open up this Moon card for the Divine Mask, please, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. To open up the Moon card here for the Divine Mask, we have King of Cups, Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, King of Wands in reverse, and the King of Pentacles here. Again, this is 3 fucking kings. I hope I'm far enough in that I can start swearing now, but this is 3 kings here to clarify the moon. So you definitely, Divine Mask energies, again, energy has no gender. Divine Mask energies, you have definitely been feeling like a dog in a cage, to put it quite simply. Like, I gotta get out. But you're realizing it's not just about getting out and running amok when you do get out. It's about getting out and doing something important or productive with this time. Something, it feels like you're sowing more seeds. We did have the 7 of Pentacles card in the last one as well. It feels like you're sowing more seeds. You're starting to look at things that will be more fruitful for you in the future. So King of Cups, 8 of Wands, you are realizing that you do have to open up to conversation with the people around you, the people that are in your immediate reality, the people that you see every day. You're realizing that you do have to open up to conversation with these people. You do have to be vulnerable with them. It's not just about you getting what you want out of them and them getting what they want out of you. It's not just a using cycle anymore at this point in time, especially if you're here at this point where you are seeing some kind of video like this. You are definitely at, like, way beyond the point of just using people in your everyday life. Like you've ascended past that, and you know that every interaction is a lesson for not only you but also them, and you understand that the human connection is about energetic exchange, and trying to be as equal in everything as you can be. So this feels like a re-evaluating of relationships around you, the people around you, the people that you see every day or regularly, and how you are changing the way that you guys speak with each other. Like maybe you guys talk about work a lot, but you guys, you know, talk about work at the bar, you know, and it's just kind of like, hey, what are we doing? Like we could not, you know, talk about work and be miserable outside of work. We could actually like how are you? What did you learn in your childhood, you know? Queen of Cups, King of Wands reversed. There might be somebody, I say might be, I use this loosely, but there might be somebody who just came in and kind of knocked you off your feet a little bit. Could be somebody who impressed you when you were going through this vulnerability with the people around you. There could have been somebody who was paying attention and acknowledged it, like, hey, you know, that's cool what you did. I never thought that that would have come out of you, something like that. And it really like knocked you off your game a little bit, and you got a little nervous. It feels like you got a little like you went back in your shell. Do you know what I mean? You went from the King of Wands, from all of this like success that you're having and these lessons that you're learning and all this stuff that you're making manifest. You went from this energy to being knocked upside down into this like off kilter King of Wands energy, and just kind of reclusing. I don't know if reclusing is a word, but like going back into your shell and kind of slowing down a little bit, because you're taking stock of like what just happened. And I'm gonna clarify this as well, because Queen of Cups, again, energy has no gender, but this Queen of Cups specifically is meant to be a flirtatious energy. That's why I specifically chose to put Ari in there on that picture. Spirit, open this Queen of Cups, please. Who's this Queen of Cups to the Divine Mask? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. These fell out all crazy. Okay, so Page of Wands, Emperor, Eight of Cups, Six of Wands. So it's entirely possible this is somebody that got away. It's also entirely possible that this is a new person. I know that's like saying it could be a man or it could be a woman, right? That's like the dumbest thing I could possibly say. It could be someone from the past. It could be someone new. But I say that because we have the Page of Wands and the Emperor. So this could be someone that you did know, like growing up. Maybe you guys like were in the same school or something, or same job early on in your life, and you know, you went your separate ways, you went about your life, and then you ran into each other later in life, and you're like, oh, hey, what are you up to? And you're just like, damn, also, you're looking good. It could be something like that, but it's not really reading like that to me with the Eight of Cups. It does feel specifically like somebody walked away for their own journey with the Six of Wands. It does feel like this Queen of Cups meant more to the Divine Masculine than the other way around. So it's entirely possible it's somebody that you've been keeping an eye on. It's like a long-time crush or something, or somebody who's always kept in touch but you guys never hung out, something like that. I don't know, it doesn't feel close. It doesn't feel like much of anything. Yeah, Six of Cups reversed. It means more to the Divine Mass than it does to the Divine Femme, but either way, I want to pull on the Magician because that's not super important. That's just something that's like around you right now that you might not know about. Also, it could be in the works, like maybe you guys work closer to each other than you think you do, or maybe you guys just started the same job, or you moved into the same apartment, you don't know. it just feels like passing ships in the night. I don't think it's super important, but it does feel like it's something that knocked you off a little bit, off of your like boss energy, if that makes sense. Spirit, open this Magician, please. What is this Magician card? So this is going to be the energies that are outside of you. This means like external forces. This means big picture, spirit type of stuff, especially with the Magician. What's going on, Spirit? What is this Magician for the Divine Mask, please? Thank you. Ace of Swords. Four of Swords. Let me get one more. Thank you. Nine of Cups. Ace of Wands at the bottom. Okay. So Divine Mask. It looks like you are finally prioritizing your rest. So that means physical, mental, whatever that means to you in this moment. You're prioritizing your rest because you are realizing that you got to turn the car off sometimes. You can't run the car all the time and expect that it's going to perform at its best when you don't ever turn it off and let it rest. So this Magician card is speaking more to the Ace of Wands that's at the bottom here, which is surrounding energies that you don't see. This is Spirit coming to give you an offer of some type of collaboration with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands. This is some type of collaboration. As I said, that Three of Cups at the bottom, Knight of Cups under that. Yeah, so this is some type of collaboration. I have a feeling you can't get this person out of your head, this Queen of Cups, because it does feel a little celestial, you know, it does feel a little ethereal. It feels a little outside of you. It does feel like divine intervention when you see it. I feel like I can almost see through your eyes and see that you do see it as divine intervention. You do see it as something that was meant to happen. So 10 of Wands, final messages for the Divine Mask, please. 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords reversed, Death card at the bottom of that deck as well, and the Justice coming out again for the second time, Divine Mask. So you are worrying a little bit too much about this Queen of Cups. I don't think that it's worry, but I think that you are thinking way too much about them. You're obsessing. You are holding on to their energy a little bit too much. And when you do that to the Divine Femme, they will cut you off for their own peace, right? For their own growth and what it is that they're doing. I don't mean cut you off like leave you and run away. I mean energetic cords, like they know how to recharge their batteries. They know at the end of the day to send everyone's energy back to them. And it might be something that you're picking up on now, especially with the Magician card. It's entirely possible that you're opening up to your abilities a little bit more now, and the possibility of things around you being patterns and signs and stuff like that. And so you might entirely be feeling and sensing that she is like releasing your energy, right? And every day is a new day for her, but why can't I do the same thing? So you're starting to open up to the idea that maybe there is a different way. Maybe I don't have to carry this with me every day. It seems like she's doing just fine, right? So you're trying to figure out how to balance energies. Death card here at the bottom of that one with the High Priestess underneath. That is full circle. That is the second time we've seen the High Priestess here, and that's right at the end. So I do think that this person that is colliding, I heard colliding, like this person that is colliding with you, I don't know what that means. Like maybe you guys are going to a fucking roller skating rink, right? And you just ram into each other and you're like yelling at each other and you realize she's really pretty. I don't know what kind of dumb, look, Hierophant and Hanged Man. Wow. I don't know, but that's what I got from that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one down, and I'm gonna get closing advice for the masks, please. Closing advice in this 10-10 for the masculine energy, please. Thank you. All right, we got 4. Ace of Cups. 6 of Wands. Page of Swords. King of Wands. Divine Masks. Your advice here in this time, right? Just in this portal time. Use this portal time for this, okay? If you're not already using your portal time for something, right? I'm using my portal time to like blast through fucking old blockages. But if you're not using the portal energy for something, here, try this, okay? Try in this energy. I don't know how to word this for you. Expressing gratitude, but I don't know what that looks like to you, okay? I don't know how you express gratitude. But expressing gratitude genuinely, like not just verbally, right, but genuinely in your heart, in the still times when you are reflecting, right? Maybe you're the type of person that needs to write a list of 10 things you're grateful for, and then you have to sit there and think about it, right? I don't know what that means to you, but you need to spend time with your cup. And that doesn't just mean self-love. Yes, we all know that means self-love, self-care, all that fun stuff, but it also means giving back to the people around you. So if you are overflowing your own cup and you're not giving back to the people around you, try to find little things to do to give back to the people around you. Also, if you have left certain energies in pursuit of your own triumph in whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, understand that that was for you, okay? Sometimes you might doubt that. Sometimes you might feel like you need to go back and say something, or you might need to apologize. But cutting off people for your own health, well-being, happiness, and growth is important. So try not to carry, I feel like there's guilt surrounding this card, 22 on the fucking timer, right as I said that. I feel like there's a lot of guilt surrounding this card here, this 6 of Wands. Page of Swords, you might also be watching this person. Let's be honest. You might also be watching this person on social media. You might be keeping tabs on them. You might be in the same neighborhood, things like that. You don't even have to do it in a creepy way, but you can be doing it in a creepy way. I'm just going to point that out. Only you know that. I'm not shaming you. I'm just saying it's entirely possible that once you achieved whatever it was you were achieving, you realized that it didn't really mean much at the end of the day because you didn't do it with who you thought you were going to do it with, right? So that could be why you're holding on to that Queen of Cups energy. It could be just putting a face to the energy for you and not realizing it. Like subconsciously you just want something to hug, but you don't realize you're putting a feeling of nostalgia and like hope on something else or somebody else, right? So that's entirely possible. And I think that Spirit's saying here, go back to basics, go back to fundamentals, go back to learning on your own clarity of spirit, your own clarity of abilities, as well as your communication. Get good at sharpening the way that you read, the way that you speak, the way that you carry yourself, and you will begin to reawaken that part of you that's proud of yourself and walks with pride, as opposed to the part of you right now that is crumbling as you walk because you're not quite showing up as yourself. You're showing up as the King of Wands, which is like a trying to be an emperor type of energy. This is like a little man filling his dad's shoes type of feeling, where it's like you feel like an imposter. You feel like you're really trying to do all of these things that you think you're supposed to be doing, but what you don't realize is that because you do have this feeling of imposter syndrome inside of you, in your heart and in your like being in your mind, right? You're carrying that with you, and it's causing you to push away your blessings because you're doubting the blessings, you're doubting the messages, you're doubting everything because you think that you have to work harder for it because that's something that was instilled in you growing up. You think that it's about you, you think that you're fucking up and you need to work harder. And it's not about work harder on the outside with your physical body, it's about work harder on the inside, on your spiritual journey and your connection with spirit, your again, go back inside and start learning. Go back to basics. Reestablish your foundation. It feels like you might be in pursuit of some type of schooling or new job, just with the Hermit and the Page of Wands, or Page of Swords, excuse me, by itself. Again, you might also have people who are watching you, people you are watching. That's neither here nor there, to be honest. This is a much bigger reading than who the fuck is spying on you and using and abusing your pictures, right? I don't really fucking care. So, bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. Yeah, you got a decision to make. You got a decision to make. Which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go? Who are you doing it for at the end of the day? Who are you doing it for? Why are you doing it? What are you working towards? Who are you moving forward for? Make sure that the answer is you. You're not moving forward for anybody else. You're moving forward for you because it's something you want to do, and you know that the world around you will follow. All right, thank you, Divine Masks. If you'd like to stay and cross-watch the Divine Femme message, you surely can. I would wholeheartedly encourage it because I know that the Divine Femmes are more willing to watch both sides because they understand that both sides are important to the story because you have both Divine Femme and Divine Mask energies inside of you as well. So both of these readings, I look at me personally as parts of me. So I do find messages in both sides of them. Okay. All right, Divine Femmes, it's your turn. So I just kind of spur of the moment chose to do Divine Masks first. I was going to do Divine Femmes first, and I usually do. But I do find that the Divine Femme readings last a lot longer because there is so much more in your spiritual field. So I have started rearranging my readings and doing Femme energies last because of that. Whoa, the Fool again to start the reading. Whoa, Wheel of Fortune also turned out over here with her, so I'm going to take it. Remember, we are reading on what's going on inside of you, what's going on around you, and what's going on outside of you. I'm sorry if I've changed the way I said that a bunch of times, but it makes sense in my head. All right, one more. What's going on in the divine realms for the Femmes? One more, please, Spirit, for the Divine Femmes. I really hope you guys can hear me. I keep realizing like I'm talking as if my microphone's in front of me. I keep forgetting it's not doing what it's supposed to do today. All right. Ooh, the Devil. I love it. Divine Femmes always have something going on. What's at the bottom? Boom, there's that Magician. Nice, dude. All right. Whew. I'm going to tie up the reading at the end for both energies with bridging. I probably should have said that before. I was like, okay, bye, Divine Masks. But I'm going to tie it together at the end with a little bit of bridging energies and some angel cards, because it's my fucking reading. And what is my reading without angel cards? Okay. Which deck? Which deck? It's so weird. This deck always wants to come out for the Divine Femme. I have so many decks, and this is always the one. Spirit, can we get... Let's open this Fool card for the Divine Femmes, please. 10-10 Divine Femmes. Let's go ahead and open up this Fool card, please. Whoa, did you see that? I know I saw that. Emperor first. I do feel a lot more stillness in the divine femme energy. A lot more stillness. So I definitely feel like the divine femmes are getting the memo to work through the October energy. They're using it wisely, and they're finding their calm, they're finding their center, they're cleansing, I'm sure, resetting, right? Good. Good, good, good. But this Fool reads different for you than it does for the Divine Mask. Why is this Fool different? Emperor, Two of Swords. Oh, you're a little bit torn on keeping someone around you. Yeah, there's that Tower again. Page of Pentacles under that reverse. You're a little bit torn about keeping someone around you just because, like I said in the mask portion, when femmes are working on themselves, they do tend to push people away just for the sake of creating their own sacred space, right? And it's totally fine, but it could be like, in some instances, impacting you. How do I put this? Impacting your life in some kind of way, right? So maybe your husband or your kids don't really quite understand why this month you need to be alone a lot more. They don't know what's going on and nothing's really going on, but you're just working on your energy, right? Something like that. It could play out a lot of different ways. It's entirely possible that you are reevaluating a relationship. It could be that you are reevaluating relationships with people above you, such as your bosses or companies, partners, things like that. I mean, like work partners that you work with, people that you go into business with, things like that. You could be reevaluating this. You could be getting a lot of chatter surrounding this person, and that could be why you are reevaluating or questioning or doubting now. Page of Pentacles reversed with the Tower. I think that there is some type of like new work venture or new project that did get squandered a little fast. You might have had somebody working against you. You might have also just gotten a little overwhelmed with the energies, and that's why you felt the need to kind of sit down and clear yourself and your space. The Ace of Cups reading with the Fool is telling me that you are cultivating your own energy, your own peace, your own love. You are using the time wisely. Queen of Wands, yeah. You're using the time wisely. You might be doing a lot of like glamours, and Spirit's kind of like, hey, but also focus. Yeah, you could be doing a lot of like love work and glamours and things like that. And Spirit's telling you right now, like, hey, this is the best time to like work on you. It's also entirely possible you're using the glamours for like personal gain, right? It just is what it is. You can't do much about that. But the fact that it's coming through in a big collective reading means that there is a lot of it, and that Spirit's saying to refocus, because putting energy into yourself is one thing, but excessively putting energy into yourself and only yourself and not trying to do anything about the things around you will eventually tip the scales of balance a little out of order, and your spirits are going to check it, right? They're going to be like, hey, this isn't what magic is about. Like, yeah, it's a thing you can do, but it's not what it's about. If that's the only thing that you're doing, if that's the only thing that you're obsessed with is, you know, love work and glamour work and things like that, at that point you're not utilizing your craft and your spirits for personal growth, and you will get checked on that. Promise, right? You will get checked on that. So it's entirely possible that something you were working on or something that you really aspired towards just fell through. It's also entirely possible that somebody who's been keeping an eye on you started taking a weird turn for the worse, and that's also Spirit's way of trying to wake you up a little bit and make you realize, like, all of the love work and all of the glamours and things like that, it's like they're supposed to be for like confidence and attraction, but it's not just about making people obsessed with you. And if you are in the business of making people obsessed with you, understand that it will go bad. and you need to face those consequences, and that's something that you will face, okay? Yeah, Seven of Wands reversed. You gotta refocus. You gotta refocus, because for that to be that big of a message means that it's a big energy. I know that I see it a lot, and it's just something that we don't talk about a lot in the community, but when young and inexperienced witches get their hands on things like that, they get a little carried away with it. And I'm not saying it's just young and inexperienced witches that do it. I'm saying you have to have a really balanced practice. You have to work on everything. You have to work on protections and money and people around you and career and things like that, and dreams and goals and growing and healing, and not just glamorous and obsession work, because eventually you're gonna drive yourself fucking crazy. And that's a promise. The spirits will drive you fucking crazy. Seven of Cups reversed with the Star. Three of Pentacles at the bottom. We are clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. These are the things that are around you, the people that are around you in your immediate reality. So Seven of Cups reversed with the Star, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, there's a big turning of energies happening in your favor. Now, just because I did harp on something like, feels like I'm scolding you, right, about fucking glamour magic. I don't give a fuck what you're doing with your magic and your practice. Trust that, okay? To be honest, I'm just a fucking reader, okay? I'm just reading what's on the table. But what I'm saying is, don't let that, what I just said, negate all of the other good stuff that is around you, because you did do the fucking work. You did that. You got here. And it's okay to use your magic for creative purposes and for fun things. That's entirely what the fuck it's for. Yeah, dude, have fun. Get the things you want. That's what it's for. But also understand and don't lose yourself in obsession. That's the difference, okay? But what I'm saying here is that you do still have a lot of fucking good things going for you. The Wheel of Fortune coming out, and the things that are going on around you, the people around you, there's a turning going on. And whether you're directly impacting that or not, the energy is ripe for the energies, for the people around you in your immediate reality to actually start changing, to actually start waking up, and to start making decisions in their own life. You are meant to be a catalyst to the people around you, and you know that. And you are meant to give people something to look forward to, and that deep down, you know that you want to give yourself something to look forward to. Behind all of the rest of the shit, right? You want to have that connection with people. And you can say fuck off as much as you want. Fuck them people, fuck them NPCs. I don't need nothing to do with them, fuck them. But you know, at the end of the night, when you're by yourself, when you're fucking crying or doing whatever you do in the middle of the night, you know that you do long for that connection. You do long for this type of community. You do long for the things that you are turning away. And it does feel like they're, especially with the clarification of that Fool card and the Devil card coming out in your surrounding energies, it does feel like you're getting a little spiteful. Again, it's okay. I'm not judging you. I don't, girl, I got my own shit going on, okay? Knight of Pentacles, Magician reversed. You got a little spiteful. You got a little turned around. Maybe it's possible like somebody was like coming after your man or something. Something fucking stupid. Okay, let's be so honest right now. Let's be so honest right now. That shit doesn't matter. Okay, in the grand scheme of you and your healing journey and what you're here to do and your soul's purpose and all this big stuff that you should be focusing on what girl looked at my man, I'm gonna throw a fucking chili pepper on her door. Like, I don't know what weird shit you guys do, okay? But what I'm saying is, focusing your attention on dumb things with your power and your ability is a fucking waste. And Spirit is saying, you're getting a little caught up in stupid shit and you need to redirect your energy. I'm not saying anything in your practice is stupid shit. But I am saying doing only stupid shit with your abilities in your practice and making it your entire practice is stupid. And that's what I'm talking about. The devil in the surrounding energies, like that's like your universal energy. So it does feel like it's entirely possible that someone is working against you to try to bring you down. And I don't ever say that to anybody in a reading, because I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm selling you fucking services, because I'm not. Please don't come to me with I need an exorcism, because I'm not the one, okay? But damn, that's crazy. That shit fell out together again. Okay, I gotta talk about it. So 3 of Pentacles, Magician reverse, Knight of Pentacles. The more that you, let's say for argument's sake, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Let's say for argument's sake, you are trying to work against somebody. Again, I'm not judging you. I don't care what you do with your practice. But say that you are trying to work against somebody and you find that your manifestations aren't quite working anymore. The things that you had going for yourself, all of these like spells and all of these things that you had to make your skin prettier and your hair prettier and make your job better, all these things you notice are starting to fall apart because of the fact that you are obsessing about the wrong thing and you're not balancing out your physical energies, okay? Yeah, devil at the bottom. Ooh, to clarify the devil. That's crazy. Again, take it as it resonates. If it's not you, it's not you. But if it is you and you don't care about my message and you're not internalizing it and all you're doing is talking shit, also, why are you here? Do you see what I'm saying? If you are triggered, there is a reason. If you are pissed off about what I'm saying, why are you here? Okay? You are here to hear the message. And if this message pertains to you, there's a reason. Because sometimes Spirit needs the right kind of energy and the right kind of timing to tell you something you don't want to hear. And girl, let me tell you, we've all been through it, okay? We all gotta learn that if that's what you want to do with your practice, that's what you want to do with your practice, make that your practice, fine. But don't say that you're one thing and do the exact opposite in your practice, because now you're creating ripples in your integrity and you don't understand how much you're really tearing up your auric field and your energy body and your soul and all of these things that make you this beautiful light being to do all of these things that you can do. And if you are using these abilities that have been given to you by Spirit for things that are not on Spirit's docket for you to do, you know those things will get taken away. You know those things will get corrected. And if you don't know that, let me be the one to tell you, baby. Spirit will always balance the scales. Whether that means it's good or bad in your life, it doesn't really fucking matter, because all Spirit knows is balancing energies. That's it. Spirit and the universe and everything, all it's about is just balancing energies. I want to clarify this Magician at the bottom, because I know that this message is not supposed to be like me fucking scolding you, because it never is. And I feel like this is just something that needed to be said. Again, I don't care what you do with your makeup, babes. I don't. Me personally, as a person outside of here, outside of this table, I don't give a fuck what you do with your jewelry or your clothes or your makeups or your fucking pictures, right? I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. I promise. This is not me harping on you, dude. Magician. Open up this Magician, please, Spirit. Okay, alright, I hear you. Alright, I fucking hear you. Sorry, wrong deck. Yeah, dude, Emperor at the bottom. Like, fuck, man. Emperor, 9 of Cups reverse, 8 of Coins reverse. Ooh, something got taken away. Something got taken away from you. Okay, let me be so honest with you right now. If something got taken away from you, or you feel that something got taken away from you, if it was not meant for you, why are you upset about it? if it was taken from you, that's because it was not meant for you. It was not supposed to be in your life. And if you feel like it was for you and it was taken away, that should show you well enough that that thing was able to be taken away, which shows that that thing wanted to be taken away, that thing or that person, okay? If this thing was taken away from you and you're still sitting here weeks, months, years later, obsessing about how this thing has been taken away from you and the only thing that you can think, breathe, eat, and do is fucking revenge, you have to understand that the only thing you're doing is drinking your own fucking poison. You can do it. You can, and you have. So, anyways, like I was saying, you can. Birdie friend, you can let this thing eat you up. You can let the eclipses and the full moon and the portal and Samhain, you could use all of these things for not so good reasons, right? You can. That is a choice, okay? That is a choice. That is a choice that you have. You have free will here. You have that choice. If that's all you can eat, think, breathe, and do is obsess over revenge to the point that it's in your energy all over this tarot reading, that's fine. Take your time and do it. Get it out. If that's what you got to do, get it out. Nobody's going to tell you that you can't do that, right? Nobody. Because the more people tell you you can't do it, the more you're going to push to do it. I am not the one that's going to try to stop you. But understand that in all the time I've ever read tarot on any platform, I've never seen this kind of energy come out in a reading for a divine femme. I have only ever seen Empress energy. Beautiful Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, beautiful energy for the divine femme. And all of a sudden, baby girl, your heart got broken and you said, I'm gonna paint the town red. And that's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. I'm not the one to tell you you can't do it. But understand that there is so much more, and you know that. Hierophant and the moon, you got people in your ear. Yeah. Hierophant, the moon, the hermit, you got people in your ear, spirit saying reevaluate the people that are around you. Reevaluate everyone that's around you. Everyone. I don't care how sweet grandma is. Reevaluate everyone. Because even the sweetest people talk shit for entertainment. Okay? Reevaluate everyone around you right now. Start planting some fucking tests and see how they do. Because it feels like you got a lot of people that are in your immediate reality who are trying to work against you, trying to bring you down in everything. It feels like I can feel that. I can feel a lot of them. And I don't know if those are the people that you call friends and you think that they're looking out for you because you guys did bad things together, but that doesn't make friends. That makes trauma buddies. And when shit hits the fan, they will rat you out. They will throw you under the bus. They will, I promise you. I'm gonna get some final messages for the divine femme. Let's get some messages, some advice. Yeah, 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Feels like that's my man. That's my man. It feels like Jolene. It's just stupid. It's just fucking, guys, like, we're grown-ups. It's just stupid. It's just fucking stupid. Do something better with your time. Yeah, do something better with your time. Reevaluate Not only the people around you, whatever, fuck that. That's a whole different message. Reevaluate yourself internally, okay? You, what are your good qualities? What are your good qualities? Mama, has anyone ever stopped and told you what your good qualities are? The people around you, have they said, you're so strong, you're so ambitious, you're so creative, you're so, all these wonderful things. Do they say it to get you to do something for them? Or do they say it just to give you praise? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it doesn't matter how many people. It does not matter how many people tell you that you are incredible unless you believe it and say it to yourself. So if you're not saying it to yourself, if you're not gassing yourself up, if you're not the one hugging every version of you, if you're not fixing your fucking hurt, then you're running around in circles and wasting time and wasting ingredients. Yeah, it's fun. Do whatever stupid shit you want to do. But at the end of the day, realize you could be doing a lot more for yourself to better your life. You could be doing a lot more for your favor. Star card. Thank you, Spirit. There's that Empress. There she is. I feel like nobody's gonna tell you to your face that you're being a fucking psycho, but somebody needs to tell you that you're being a fucking psycho sometimes, okay? And if that's you, and you need to tell yourself you're being a fucking psycho, tell yourself, dude. I have to tell myself all the time, knock it off, you're being a fucking psycho. Star card, World card, both reversed. 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, also reversed, and the Emperor card here with the Empress at the bottom. Look at that, the Empress and the Emperor. Dude, what is meant for you will never leave you. What is meant for you will never pass you by. What is meant for you will never leave you. What is meant for you will never pass you by. That doesn't mean obsessively cling to something. That's not the same thing at all. If it's meant for you, it will love you equally. If it's meant for you, you will have that perfectly equal exchange. If it is meant for you, it will be, okay? But that doesn't mean obsessively cling to it and set the whole world on fire when it's gone, because that thing was never yours. If that's what you have to do to atone for the feelings you have for that thing leaving your life, then that was never meant for you. That was a karmic fucking lesson. And if you don't know that yet, you must be new to the cycle. So welcome. If I got that many new babies watching, welcome. That makes a lot of sense. That would make a lot more sense than like the divine femmes I've been reading on all of a sudden just doing some dumb shit, because that don't make sense. That don't make sense at all, because here's that Empress card and she's with the Star. I know for a fact that this is a different collective, which is fine if you guys are even still here at the end of this reading. But what I'm saying is 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups with the World card. I'm gonna read it like this because I'm seeing red. I'm getting all frustrated, and it's just because I'm pulling on this energy. The Star and the World should be big fucking energies, especially red with the Empress. That is healing, love, everything, changing your whole fucking world. But you're letting something in regards to a relationship, to a partnership, keep you in what I like to call topsy-turvy emotions, right? You're a little upside down. You're a little backwards. You're a little jaded at the moment. And it's because the only thing you can think about is this, okay? All you can think about is this, but you're not acknowledging this, and this, and this, okay? You can't grow and change and be better and elevate yourself to the level of your enemies without doing the work that they do. Point blank fucking period. if you don't do the same work that your enemies are doing, that your enemies are putting in, you're not going to have the same fucking results. If you are not willing to work and you're just going to try to cheat your way through everything, you're going to get exactly what you worked for. Exactly what you worked for. 10 of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords. Back to basics for you too. At the end of this reading, back to basics for you too. Back to basics on your morals, who you are as a person, your integrity, what it is you're working for, what it is you're working towards, what it is that ignites your soul, what it is that gets your passion flowing, what it is that makes you feel the most like you, because you have some healing to do. And I feel like you're using the time and the energies around you for stupid shit, for theatrics, you know. It's like being a real magician but pulling a rabbit out of a hat. It's like fucking theatrics. It's like you're doing it for the people who are watching, but you're not doing it for yourself, and you don't even realize that, because you have integrated you and yourself and your personality and your being and so fucking much of who you are into the people around you. It's almost like you split yourself up into tiny pieces, and you really genuinely in your heart of hearts believe that that's who you are, and you're not. You're not this fragmented person. You're not this out of balance fucking King of Wands. You're not. 10 of Cups, you have every fucking ability, everything at your hands, everything at your disposal. 5 of Pentacles reversed. You are choosing to keep yourself out. Yep, 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Do the fucking work, all right? Get mad. If I'm pissing you off, good. Get mad. Do the fucking work. Spirit's saying that too. Do the fucking work. Get off your ass and do the fucking work. You're pissed off she has a book, go write 2, all right? Shut up about whatever you're bitching about, whatever you're complaining about, whatever stupid thing, whatever stupid surface level thing that you're putting your attention on about. My fucking thing was supposed to be on sale and it wasn't, and I'm gonna go make this bitch's life hell because she rang it up wrong. If you're doing dumb shit like that with your day, where do you think all your energy's going? Why do you think your manifestations aren't coming out the way you want them to? Back to basics. Reset. Remember what it is that makes you you. Go have a talk with your inner child, please. If you haven't started doing that inner work of having a talk with your inner child, with your inner teen, not just buying Squishamallows every 5 minutes, I mean actually having a talk, actually journaling, actually facing trauma, actually healing things, actually learning to integrate yourself into the society around you, learning to integrate yourself into the world that you choose to be a part of, start over and do it again. Knight of Swords. You can do it. You're fucking smart. You are literally built for this shit, and you know it. You know it. You have all of the spiritual backing to do exactly what it is you want to do, and instead you're over here fucking putting beauty sigils on your selfies. Like, get over it. Get over yourself, genuinely, for 5 minutes. If you're not doing the work, you didn't earn the right to do all of the stupid shit that you're doing. You need to do the work too, okay? I'm gonna pull bridging energies from the big deck. Bridging energies. This is a full collective energy tunnel. The way that I look at it, it's a tunnel. Eight of Cups, walk away from things that no longer serve you. 8 of Swords, reversed, get out of the fucking cage. The Sun, go chase your dreams, make yourself happy. Follow your pursuit of passion, please. Ignite your soul. Do you see how much fire is in this picture? Reignite your soul. No one's going to do it but you. I'm speaking to both sides now. Nobody is going to reignite your soul but you. Only you hold the key, and only you can find where it's hidden, and only you can find the door, and only you can open it. So start somewhere, because you have 2 8s here, which is a prosperous energy. 10111 on the fucking timer, right as I said that. Dude, this is such a good prosperous energy, and I wish that people knew how to use portal energies to their advantage, because we're over here trying to make people fucking be obsessed with us when we should be blasting through our trauma blocks and growing and learning some new things from the experience. Anyways. Anything else you want to say before I close with angel messages, spirit? I'm going to take this one because that one was jumpy. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I had the King of Pentacles out here earlier as well. Hierophant again. I had the Hierophant and the High Priestess multiple times in this reading, both of them. Listen to your intuition, listen to your guides, listen to your gut, listen to your heart, dude. Listen to yourself, listen to the wind, listen to everything that speaks. Listen to the animals around you, the plants around you. Listen to the memories that you see when you look at something. All of these things are building the clarity of your abilities. All of these things are like tuning forks, and the more that you ignore the beauty and the things around you, the more that you are shutting out the abilities you are begging spirits to so desperately help you with. So please understand that if you are not showing gratitude and love to the world around you and the things and the spirits around you, and you're not showing the same type of love and respect that you ask the spirits to show you, please don't expect that they're going to have any mercy on anything that they do for retribution of misuse of their time and their likeness, okay? Yeah, I'm going to end it with the Chariot and the Hierophant. Chariot and the Hierophant. The message for both sides seems to be, pick a side. What are you doing? Pick a direction. Pick something. You're too in and out because you don't know who you are, okay? And when you don't know who you are, it's easy to let other people tell you who you are. And if you're letting other people tell you who you are in regards to your spiritual practice and in regards to the things that you should be doing, that means that you need to get the fuck off of TikTok and go read a book. Okay? For real. Because all those stupid things that we see on TikTok about what witches do in a day, it's for views, dude. Go read a book. Okay, for real, like educate yourself on what it is you're trying to look like. Okay, angels, archangels, angels of our highest good, I ask that you please give the collective a message to tie up the energies of this reading. I ask that you please cleanse this space and cleanse the space of my viewers from this reading. I ask that you please cleanse the negative energy that's come through in this reading, and I ask that you send it back to where it came from with healing energy, please. I ask that you open the hearts and the minds of my viewers to the messages that they've received today, and I ask that you help them, guide them through their dreams, and through their signs as they embark on their new awakening. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for everything that you do for me. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your messages. I'm truly grateful as always. I ask if any archangels would like to come forward for the collective at this time with any messages. Thank you. Any other messages? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Okay. First one out was gratitude. That's why I laughed, because the angels always have my back in a reading. All right, so this one says, your guidance is to count your blessings. When you say thank you to the universe for its gifts, it responds generously to you. Angel wisdom reminds you to say thank you for all that you have, the intangible as well as the tangible. Whenever you say thank you from your heart, more is bestowed onto you. For gratitude is key to opening doors to universal abundance. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude and open yourself to receive love and plenty into your life. Your angels will smile on you. Affirmation for this card is, I am grateful for everything in my life. Remember to always welcome your angels to the space and always thank them for their presence and their messages. This doesn't focus, does it? There we go. If you want to look at that. Okay, the next one is discernment. It says, discernment means sensing what feels right or wrong, trusting your judgment and acting on it. Your angel guidance is to look at people and situations in your life now and respond to your gut feeling. Learn to develop your intuition and ask the angels to help you to discern the good from the bad. They will prompt and guide you. You will feel safer, happier, stronger, and clearer. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you can be trusted to use discernment, you can serve the universe in a great way. Affirmation for this card is, I trust my intuition. So I think that was a perfect way to wrap up the messages here today. I do also just want to say, if you guys even made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. It really means the entire world to me. I am so super grateful for those of you guys who watch my videos all the way through, no matter what they are. You guys know who you are. Abundance to you, abundance to you from the angels. Yeah, and if any of this resonated for you guys, definitely go ahead, hit the thumbs up, go throw comments at me. I'm sure a lot of people did not make it to the end of this one, and that's completely fine, because for the fact that the angels still back me up at the end with the clarification of the messages that they give, that's how I know that that was the right message. No matter how I feel about a message, the angels will always back me up that that's the message. So I'm truly grateful again for you guys, for your support. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today, and I hope that wherever you are, when this message reaches you, that you have a beautiful, wonderful day, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Don't forget that this is just a general collective reading, and although I am reading on the 1010 portal energy specifically, you can always come back to this reading and see if any other messages resonate for you. I do believe that whenever this message finds you is when you will find the message that's meant for you in it. So thank you again so very much. If you guys are interested in my links and anything that I'm doing in my shop, in booking a reading, in purchasing my tarot deck, the link is in the description for all of that below. Thank you guys so very much. Again, you are all absolutely beautiful souls, and I'm so grateful to be reading for you and to be here with you. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Blessed be.